Mr. Governor. How are you?
Crazy today, and I apologize for that.
It's okay, Mr. Governor. Don't worry. I have another class in front of me right now. They're all listening to you. They're all excited.
I love that.
Yes.
Congratulations on Morris County Teacher of the Year, man.
Thank you so much, Governor Murphy. I'm totally honored by it, and I really appreciate you calling me.
Which class do we have right now?
Okay, well, I am a teacher of Holocaust and Genocide Studies.
Yep.
I've done that for the past 13 years. It's my specialty. I know you were a U.S. ambassador to Germany for 4 years, so you've seen a lot of stuff I know that I've seen. And if you would like to interact with the students, we have a trivia question for you.
I love that. Can the students hear me?
Yes, they can hear you.
Okay. What do you got?
All right. So in my class right now, we're learning a little about pre-Holocaust history. My students are getting to know Germany, and they're learning a little bit about the German language. And every single day, I have a trivia question for the students on the board that relates to each lesson. And our trivia question is off of the U.S. presidents and which one of them could speak German. Are you ready for a trivia question?
Wow, I'm ready, but I don't know the answer. This will be challenging.
Okay, here we go. Here's the question. All of the following U.S. presidents were at least partially fluent in German, except, was it Teddy Roosevelt, Bill Clinton, Franklin Roosevelt, or John F. Kennedy?
So I assume this is a trick question because Kennedy's famous as his late wife, First Lady Jacqueline Kennedy, once said, "Who'd have thunk that my husband's most famous words were in German?" But I'm going to go with John F. Kennedy under the theory that Ich bin ein Berliner was not properly pronounced, and everyone assumes that he spoke German, but I'm going to bet he didn't.
Okay. All right, everyone, you heard what Governor Murphy said. Does anybody else want to throw their 2 cents out of which one of the 4 presidents you think was the only one that wasn't at least partially fluent in German? Anybody else? Okay, let's take our poll here. Raise your hand if you think it's A, Teddy Roosevelt's the one.
Teddy Roosevelt was very good.
All right, raise your hand if you think it's Bill Clinton that was the one. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of you think it's Bill Clinton. Okay. How about C? Who thinks it's Franklin Delano Roosevelt is the only one that didn't know any German? Okay, and how many think, how many agrees with Governor Murphy that the only one that wasn't at least partially fluent in German is John F. Kennedy? D, raise your hand. We have 1, 2, 3, okay, 4. Okay, so 4 other people are with you, Governor. Ready?
All right.
The only president on this list that wasn't at least partially fluent in German was John F. Kennedy. D. Governor Murphy, you were right.
I'm going to go, but I want to raise a name. I assume that you study this guy, but I want to raise one of the most fascinating people in the build-up to, so this would be in the early to mid days of the Third Reich and ultimately right through to the war, and that is Dietrich Bonhoeffer.
Oh, yes.
And he, to me, is one of the most fascinating individuals in the 30s and 40s in Germany, including his relationship to New York and including his legacy that was at one point acknowledged explicitly by Martin Luther King Jr. many years later. So that's my thought for the day. And again, congratulations, and it takes a village. Teachers of the Year get there because they're really great teachers, but they also get there because they've got great students. So hats off to each and every one of you.
Thank you, Governor Murphy. I really appreciate it.
Take care, everybody. Well done.
Hey, thank you very much. Bye.
Take care.